Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing Operation Star King, the story mission to investigate the Advent Forge. And I will show you the squad I've picked up in a moment, but you can basically see them there. It is a group of rather well-known faces at this stage, I believe. As far as their gear is concerned, that is sort of known as well. I'm taking the very best of the best. Apart from Miller, who's on PTSD recovery, basically. But yeah, and there we go. So, I've taken Freya with a pair of grenades, Shred Storm Cannon, and a Frost Bomb. And a War Suit as well. I've taken Fluffy Assassin with his, basically with his gear, period. There's not much I need to say about what he's bringing to the table. I've taken Nick Bilbo Baggy with all his psi abilities. I've also given him a somewhat decent plasma rifle, and that's about it, but he's here for the psi ability shooting thingamajig.
Copy that.
He's a little bit tired as well, but hopefully that won't get in the way. Next we have Killjoy with Battle Scanner, 3 grenades, and again a half-decent beam cannon.
Let's do this.
Now, we're going to see a rather large number of mechanical enemies, rather large number of robots this mission, according to the pre-mission briefing. But I have chosen to bring only one specialist, Pepe Green-Eyed Toad. Why? That's a very good question. I don't know. I've given him the Disruptor Rifle, because he's going to be doing a decent bit of shooting as well if the hacking doesn't go to plan. And even if it does, the cooldown is a little bit ridiculous for like 5 or 6 turns or something like that. Alongside that, he has a med kit and a grenade, I believe. That's about it. And finally, we have Emo Kid with the Dark Lance and the Dark Lance pistol version, which is not actually a Dark Lance pistol version, whatever it's called, but, you know, whatever it's called, it doesn't really matter. And a Mimic Beacon. So you can shoot her pistols a few times and use the Mimic Beacon on the same turn. Now, to begin with, this turret was not in the pre-mission briefing. If it was, I maybe would have considered taking another specialist and trying to hack that thing, but for now, I'm okay with this. In terms of enemies, well, we're going to see what we're going to face, basically. There's not much need for me to tell you what it's going to be, but it's going to be an Andromedon and a Sectopod. No Gatekeeper, hopefully, but this is a story mission, and the, what's it called? The pre-mission briefing does not tell the entire, forgive the pun, but doesn't tell the entire story. So, can I actually see inside from here? Probably not. The other option is to attack this thing immediately, but that's a pretty bad idea. Mind you, the Forge is back here. We need to fight our way through God knows what to get there, so here's a bit of a radical move maybe, but how about we skip the turret? I don't feel like fighting the turret. Can I skip it, please? And this feels a little bit like skipping an exam and taking it next semester. You're just piling stuff on top of you really, you know, needlessly, but I think we can avoid the turret pretty much safely the rest of the mission. Didn't mean to send you there, but it probably won't make much of a difference. Now the good news is, there's only 14 enemies, I think, or was it 17 enemies, something like that. I think 14. Good news is there's only 14 enemies in the entire mission. That, again, doesn't tell the entire story, but unless something pops over here and I genuinely don't remember what happened when you get to the forge, I think you blow it up. I think that's what's supposed to happen. But at any rate, don't take that route. Very good route to take. Yeah, take that one. That could pop the turret, and we really don't want to do that. Mind you, attacking from here could also pop the turret, but figure that's a risk I'm semi-willing to take. There's also a sectoid on the mission, which personally I find a little bit weird, considering I don't think I've killed a sectoid in the last 6 or 7 missions, maybe. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Someone could fact check that, but I don't think we've seen them in a while.
Copy that.
At any rate, I'm not taking any chances. This mission has me a little bit not worried. Worried is a strong word. A little bit on the edge, I'd say. A little bit. I'm taking things slowly. I'm being careful. No need to risk any unpleasantries. Yes?
Verstanden. Rücke ab.
If you end up popping the pod, it won't be the worst thing that's ever happened. Depends on where they choose to go. It's about loot, isn't it? One should avoid damaging that, if I remember correctly. But we don't get to keep this facility for ourselves when the mission ends, so... Think what though, they're being rather generous in that they're letting me move closer to the forge. And... well... I think I'm going to take them up on the opportunity. At least, I mean, that's the turret we've... yeah, that is the turret we've discussed already, so this would pop the turret as well. I don't have a problem killing that Andromedon. I just want to do it away from the turret. And, you know, away from pretty much everything else that can do bodily harm to my men.
Solid copy.
And women. Men and women, I believe. Yes, yes.
On it.
Alright. Thanks, I think? Oh, you're gonna be the problematic one, aren't you? Not necessarily. I think you're gonna be the troublesome one, unless... a little bit.
Time to motor.
Alright, we're all sort of hiding for now. Let's see what happens. No. Muscle. God damn it. Alright, could have been worse. Got an ambush kill off. We're gonna kill, what, one Andromedon and a turret, probably. That said, I think we can still avoid the turret. Which is a little bit silly, but I think it's doable. No, yeah, we've avoided. We have not activated the turret. We've avoided it. Mind you, if I move a little bit like here, I will probably pop it. However, Andromedon has put itself in a rather nasty position, so this leaves it flanked. Hopefully, it doesn't activate anything else. No, it does not. That's important because that blows up a rather large portion of the map. Okay, I would rather not take this shot, and I think I would rather do something like Soulfire or a Null Lance, which is a reload time of like 5, 6, 10%. A lot of turns, okay? A lot of turns, but we have time. Alternatively, I'll blow up his cover. You know what? I think I like that. Let's move everyone a little bit forward, okay? And take out his cover.
Shot wide.
Welcome to the circus, circus, welcome to the circus. Is this cover even... That sounds stupid, but... Oh. Yeah, this was going a little bit too well, wasn't it? Of course it was. Going a little bit too well, and it had to be ruined by something. But I think I've prepared for this contingency. Ooh, how many does that kill? Only one. Kills there. Kills only one. That's not too bad. That's not too... That's actually pretty damn decent. Move up.
Seems doable.
Lightning hands. Him. 5 damage. Fanfire. 3 times at a single target. Yeah. You can't shoot at anyone else, right? So, sure enough, fanfire.
1, 2, 3.
Holy shit, that was like a cowboy-style execution right there. Now, once he's in this mode, even though he's on the exact same tile, he no longer has cover. Move up. Now. Deadeye on him isn't... Considering it's Fluffy Assassin, it's probably a guaranteed kill. Deadeye on him is not a guaranteed kill. That's a lot of damage. I really like that amount of damage. Yeah. That is, that's good. That's good. And he gets impeccable as well, which I'm going to use by moving in there. Good cover, and it allows Green-Eyed Toad to move into the same spot and do something different. Question being what? Well, I haven't hacked anything yet. And this will allow for some, flexibility, at the very least. Now, control is nice, but I need a guaranteed shutdown on this thing for the next few turns, so that's exactly what's going to happen. That's 2 pods taken care of. That's like half the enemies on the map. One of the two that I'm worried about is now dead. So yeah. Problem is, this leaves him slightly. But you know what? This is a rare opportunity to use this and hit everyone that's, you know, sort of lined up like that, so I'm fairly confident that that kills them. Yeah. It doesn't kill the mech, though. But it doesn't need to. Overwatch, because I'm a little bit paranoid, we have no more action points, and yeah, I could pop another pod if I move you like there or there, so... Won't be paranoid, but it has happened in the past, so... Tell you what, we don't need much in the way of damage to take that thing out, considering it's stationary as well. So... Let's, Will you do the honors? You deserve it.
It's down.
There we go. Well, considering it's not a timed mission yet... Re-reload, don't do that. You do not get free reloads, I don't think.
Nessun problema.
Maybe you do. Really? At that distance? Didn't even see the top of it. No, you actually literally could not see the top of the thing. Alright.
Ma certo.
Just one block on your route apparently could see the top of that thing, and that was enough. Fine though.
Location confirmed.
Let's just rush everyone forward a little bit. At this point, the turret's not the problem. I could turn back and kill it, but it's I'm being stubborn. I don't want to kill it. There was an opening. And there was an opportunity to evade it, and I did it, goddammit.
Tired of waiting around. Mi tengo pronto.
Okay. I think this is a semi-good opportunity to use the, oh! Never mind, because it just popped into range on its own. Good, good, thank you. I think I'd like to put everyone here and then move in on the sectoid like that.
Bin dabei.
Question being, will you spot it from here? No, it's too far away. Okay. So at this stage, just run everyone up to the main road leading into the forge. And then, like, either wait for a few turns to cool off the abilities, because I haven't used gear yet, I've used abilities exclusively. Or pop a codex and a shadow that are guarding the road ahead. Placed conveniently just a few feet in front of the other annoying thing. Alright. Well, that's too good of a shot not to take, I think. As you face off. Face off is a terrible situation. Take it. Not a very important enemy considering we know what he's gonna do, but we need to shave some health off him if we wanna.
Did you see that
Never
one?
mind. Now you can actually demolish her cover, and I'm pretty sure that cover is demolishable, if that isn't a word. Yes, it is. Good. Not. I think everything with a bull should be a word, and well, not literally everything, but I think most words like that with a bull in them should be
Feind neutralisiert.
actual words, because the definition is able to be, you know, what follows, right? So as long as that makes sense, I think that should be a word. But my criticism of the English language aside, because I know it's not always the case, that worked out rather well. Considering I did not plan on popping that just yet. Again, most of the enemies on the map have been killed. I think I've literally killed over 50% according to the mission
Ready to go.
thingamajig. 3 turns for no lance.
Affirmative. Covering now.
1 turn for your demolition. That's a free reload, so don't do it. You can reload. Actually, we're just waiting for her to get into position. And I'm going to put you there. I think that gives you a decent line of sight on what is about to be a rather interesting engagement. Where did that thing go? Well, you will know it by the trail of debris that it leaves behind itself. But, yeah. what you can do. Can you see it? No, but we have visual of the actual facility now properly. What is with that tree, by the way? Ah, you can. Good. Actually, that is actually good. It's closer than I thought it was, and it's now, well, you know, even closer than I thought it was. So there you go. Cannon. Cannon. Literally the reason why I bought this, I think. Yeah, actually, that cannon's, I think, a little bit too good. You know, when you develop a weapon that's a little bit too powerful, as in, you know the forge that we were supposed to investigate? I think we just blew a quarter of it up. So, think of my methods what you will, but in terms of dealing damage to the enemy, and, you know, suppressing Advent or whatever, I think blowing up a quarter of their most prized building on planet Earth with a wrist-mounted launcher is a rather powerful thing indeed. Also, one-shotting one of their most powerful units tends to help as well. Now, at this point, I think I've won the game. Mind you, that was done with gear, not with abilities. As long as we're not doing it with abilities, that's there is an element of balance to it, because I can't do that anymore. So you can literally just shoot it once with anything. You can do the exact same thing all over again. Arguable, kind of. Yeah, but I think this thing gets infinite free reloads, so infinite free reloads. Even I can't speak today, apparently. Mind you, could you blame me? Move up a little bit.
I'm going.
I guess. Saw an Advent flamer in there, but what the hell's that guy gonna do? Now, I'd like to just spend a few turns waiting between me and you. Like, at least one or two more. Let them move around, let them inspect the damage, and try and figure it out on their own.
Let's move already.
Right, anything else into contact? No. We're just taking blue moves to the entrance now because I have a good chance of perfecting a mission that I've been somewhat anxious about, let's just say. I think anxious is a good word for this. No, a good word that describes my my feelings about the entire situation. So, you know what? Yeah. If I can perfect this, it will go a long way for morale and the project as a whole.
Heading out.
Perfect it being kill every enemy apart from the turret, which I really hate the turret so much. Towards the end of this, we can go back and kill it, but
Moving to Overwatch. D'accordo.
I'm on it.
Bestätigt. Überwachung läuft. Cos'era quel suono?
you know, if that flamer could just walk out of the thing and go, "What the hell happened here?" and get lit up by everything and by everyone in the premises, that would be very helpful. On the other hand, we don't need to worry about an exit because oh, hello. The hell is that? The forge goes underground, ladies and gents. Not something unexpected.
These aren't civilians. They're
Why is that? Stop.
Yes.
What? Stop it.
Judging by the
Stop it.
subject's
That's
condition,
actually just
I would
troopers.
say it was recently manufactured.
They can have an ability
No wonder they
for
just
this
keep coming.
situation, especially. Is that the avatar? The clean room. Ugh. Scary.
Los, zeigt euch.
One would expect, you know, all of your rooms are relatively clean. Wow, I mean, I did blow up a quarter of the facility. I'll give you that again, but, you know, one would expect that most of your rooms are clean. You're gonna do the entire evil experiments thing. Then again, it's probably why none of it actually works. You tried keeping stuff clean, I heard it goes a long way. Null Lance just absolutely eradicates most things in its way. And every time two enemies line up like that, I'm using Null Lance. It's just too good not to use. I don't want to get this too good to use syndrome with it.
Let's do this.
Alright, move up. Shot on the heavy mech. Purifier's not that important, we'll take him out with Overwatches and the likes. Try it. Ooh, nice. Shredded him to bits. 57%. Killing him. Why are you going to do damage to him anyway? If you miss. 76% chance of killing him. Might as well use lightning hands. Ah, you actually hit. You. What'd you say to a situation? What would you say something like that? She actually hit him. And there's a 76%. Actually, missed shots do damage with this thing as well, so even if you don't. Yeah.
Not even close.
Not even close. That's actually very close. It's demonstrably not true. There we go. Well, that one actually hit. I think even if it missed, it would have killed him. So, we're good. I would like to get the gear, though. Thing is, how greedy do I want to be? I think I want to be pretty greedy. Yeah, I'm grabbing the gear. Mine. What is it? Advanced stock and advanced data pad. We can hack the data pad if I remember correctly. Get a lead on a facility or something. Mind you, we're gonna blow up the Avatar before the Avatar project gets remotely close to being finished. And yes, the two aren't connected. Facilities have... Well, they contribute to completing the Avatar project, but gameplay-wise, they're not connected. They are not. And they are connected in more facilities equals project ticking up faster. Or something like that. I mean, that even that's not true. Ticks up at the same rate anyway. Yeah, there's a minimal connection between the facilities, the Avatar, and the Avatar project. Which, yeah. Between the facilities and the Avatar project, there's a pretty damn strong connection. I mean, it's actually one directly is influenced. And then again, it's not even directly influenced. I keep going back and forth on this because it's kind of that sort of discussion, that sort of element, right? I mean, if you destroy facilities, it reverses the Avatar project, but you can't win by destroying facilities, and the number of facilities you know about does not increase the rate at which the Avatar project goes. So really, it's sort of like there's some connection, but not that much. Probably not as much as you'd expect in like a more, I don't know, realistic sense or expectation or setting, whatever. Pretty sure the map's clean at this point, but wow, apart from the turret. That turret's bugging me. I should have killed it now, I think. And gone back at the bridge. Oh, but then again, if I did do that, the sector pod might have moved back inside, so... You know, that could have been a problem.
Enemy movement ahead.
Nope, there is stuff that way. Okay, map's not clean yet. There should be like... Oh, no, there's the sectoid. We never killed the sectoid. And we know there is one. So we could go back and kill it.
Ready to engage.
Yeah. What's the point?
Finally. This is Avenger.
Right. Escape the forge with the prototype. Extract all Xcom soldiers. Steal the prototype. Well, I read that in the wrong order. Really, you can't escape before stealing it. You can't escape with it before stealing it. But you know. Doesn't really matter all too much at this stage.
Whatever you say.
Question is, who's going to steal it? And is it something that needs carrying with, you know, any realistic amount of effort? I think you should, because, well, you have a frost bomb on you. Mind you, if I really end up needing a frost bomb, I could probably kill it with something else. Considering the frost bomb doesn't work on the toughest of enemies. Probably just, well, it's not going to be Baggy that's carrying it, because Baggy is going to carry the team, not the mission objective. Realistically, this is my avatar project. Right here, you're looking at him. This is the peak at which psionic capabilities can exist. It does not get any better than this. This is the absolute top of the line psionics. I mean, there is literally nothing else I can put inside this man that will do anything. Use the battle scanner when, I mean, we have two of them and I don't think we're going to use the other one ever, so... Tell me if there's anything there. No? Okay. In that case, Killjoy, you will do the honors. And the rest will stack up behind that door. And await further orders. Aren't you... Is this the edge of the map? No! It exists here as well. If I get to call in an evac... I think I'm going to call it in, like, back there. I get the option to. Is this taking a little bit longer than it realistically could? Yeah, but no need to rush it now. Again, nobody's taken damage yet, and at this point, I would really like to perfect the mission. I think I'd also like a few more war suits because, damn, 3 armor. Okay, now you're back there. They're moving. The Commissar, the enemy is moving to the southeast. If you get that reference, you're statistically a little bit too old. That's not that old of the game, but...
It's just like the one. Carefully. Preserve the specimen at all.
Oh, look at that. That's me. Well, it's other me. What's with the hands, though? Look, I'm really curious. What? They're just hideous. Is that they are absolutely hideous? And why didn't you let me pick my own evac spot? It would have been so helpful. Oh, so helpful. But at any rate, open the door. Open the gates of hell. Let's see what is before us. The next spot is there. Is it sprintable? Not really.
No problem, boss.
Overwatch.
Tout de suite.
I'll take out the reinforcements first and then we'll worry about...
Tout de suite.
Well, then we'll worry about everything else, quite literally. I think that's a good position because... Ooh, I think I found a little bit of an exploit here. Because I think you're going to trigger with Blade Storm if they move in anywhere near you. And they are... well, they're somewhat likely to, I think.
Position confirmed.
Open the door. Watch. Move them up.
Let's move already.
Remember, that if push comes to shove, you can drop the body and use your soldier as a soldier, and he does have a grenade, and a grenade can be a solution to many problems. Alright, Star Lancer, regular trooper, and commander. Commander's a little the most health. Probably the most dangerous one, but we take out the shock trooper first because of a personal vendetta. Right, let's see where you move. If it's inside the... Yep. Well, actually, I don't know if place was going to trigger there. Oh, we're actually hitting a few of our Overwatch shots, and I think we've blown up like half the wall, which is very helpful for our procedure of evacuating people out.
Enemy destroyed.
Oh, you're on the roof. Huh. Okay, and you've decided to not do anything up there on the roof. In my mind, this blows up the roof and doesn't harm anyone down here. If that's not the case, we're gonna have a problem. That is kind of amazing. I mean, just for the record, look at this place. Just look at this. Like, half of it is just gone. Again, it does have this thing which goes all the way down to the bowels of the earth, which worries me a little bit. But on the surface, half of this place is just gone. I mean, I am amazing at blowing stuff up. Construction-wise, I may leave a little bit to be desired.
Tired of waiting around.
Not afraid to admit that. But I'm amazing at blowing stuff up. You know, you give me a couple of turns and a little bit of a, I don't know, I don't want to say head start, but a little bit of a time to prep, I suppose, or something like that. And I will shoot any factory for shit. We're using C4 to blow up those things. The Advent Research Facilities Factories thingamajig. No, we're doing it wrong. Give me a couple of soldiers with the right loadout, and that thing is gone, my friend. You're the wrong guy to be doing this. I'd rather have Baggy do this because of his natural abilities, yes? You can actually move up a little bit and then shoot it, I think. But that...
Orders confirmed, on the move.
Do you mean this doesn't get you a shot? He has a shot on it. No, he doesn't.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Alright.
I am with you.
Inspire her. Apparently she's the only competent soldier on the team in this current situation and context. Free reload. Well, it's free reload, so you might as well do it first of all, but I think fanfire for a situation like this, because it's 78% shots. Yeah.
You know that was good.
It was good, absolutely awesome. You've been absolutely awesome for this entire mission. People have told me. Pistolier snipers counter, you know, as paradoxical and wrong as that may sound at first glance, are ridiculously overpowered. That was before the overpowered weapons from the Chosen. Ah! More reinforcements, yes. Known as more blood to be drawn. Matter of fact, I think I'm in a bit of a interesting spot here where I would like to keep the mission going. I could bleed the enemy dry of all possible reinforcements until they just go, oh, fuck it, we give up. Take our project.
Overwatch.
We give up.
Let's do this.
Oh, you were actually the one with the body. Yeah. You sprint to the... Yeah, you know what? Sprint to the exit.
Let's move already.
And get him out of here.
Getting out of here.
I don't have to worry about that.
Status confirmed. Target package in
There we go.
custody.
Now, the rest of the boys are gonna stick around for a little bit and have some
I
fun.
can handle that.
And gal, sorry. Now, what toys have you brought me this time? Is it the same present again? No, this time we have a flamer. Oh, no. Flamer enters Bladestorm range. That is an accident waiting to happen. Oh shit, they shouldn't have sent us here to begin with. Right. Begin.
Time terminiert.
J'ajuste ma visée.
Damn.
Colpo vuoto.
As we get for bragging. No, no, no. The first turn was never supposed to kill them. This turn was. In which they go, people! Right. Dead.
Feindliches Ziel erledigt.
I'm actually a little bit tempted.
I'm with you.
I have an idea. It's the stupidest idea one has ever had in the history of Xcom. But I have an idea.
Ma certo.
I'm going to do it off camera because I'm going to annoy the living hell out of everyone if I do it on camera. My idea is to send the Advent Purifier against the turret. Have a little bit of a...
Tout de suite.
how do we put this? A little bit of friendly competition. Yes?
Ça va secouer.
But I'm going to do it off camera and I'm just going to show you the results because, again, I don't think YouTube will ever forgive me if I keep the video running for another 20 minutes that it'll take him to get over there. So, you know what? I play video games to have fun, not to get XCOM missions done in the shortest amount of time possible. So, ladies and gents, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Right, well, it happened. He got in range. Well, he didn't really get in range. I mean, he still has a bit of a way to go, but there is a chance that he's actually going to do it. He's going to kill the turret. If he doesn't, I have no intention of coming back here and killing it. Don't worry, I'm not that mental. But he's in heavy cover. He has a bit of health left. Mostly relying on the bit of health left at this point. Alright, let's see what you can do, mate. Go incendiary bomb. And don't screw with me, game. If I put you there, I don't think the turret's going to have a shot. Ugh, bit risky. No, the turret will not have a shot. Okay. Already enough the flamethrower works like that, but sure. I do it like that, I suppose. Not sure if that did any damage to the turret. but it might have. Okay. I could keep doing that. I really want to... Ah, screw it. No, that didn't do any damage. Okay. Mind you, you're dead if I say you. If I keep you here, now, that'll do damage, but you're dead if I keep you there. Go back down. The shit that we do on this channel, ladies and gents. Mind you, I need to figure out a way to squeeze this thing in. Does this give the turret a shot on you? The answer is yes. This doesn't. That might not. Let's try it. Let's try it from this angle. On the other hand, here's the thing. Xcom 2 is a game that everyone and their mother has played at one point. Not true, but in YouTube sense. Kinda true, right? I want you to get hit by your own bomb, though. There. Think that works? No? Move you there and then see if it works. Try it. I don't know if it works. Maybe looks like it'll damage the turret. You never know. We'll find out, I guess. Where was I? A lot of people have played Xcom 2. I doubt many of them have spent hours trying to do this. Just saying. Now let's see if we did any damage to the turret. We did! We did. What's the range on it? Range is decent. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. I want to give you a chance to survive if you make a mistake, and well, not really. If your gear lets you down, basically. How many people have done this? I do not expect the number to be particularly high. Try it from there. Try it from there. See what happens. There you go. I'm giving you a decent chance to survive. And not only that, I'm doing one better. I'm gonna fix the bullshittery that just happened and show you the reason why I don't play on Iron Man mode. Because that's not what the game showed me, and you saw it. It showed me the exact opposite of that. There were two options. Fire down through the hole that the grenade created, or fire on the turret. I clicked fire on the turret. Where did he fire? Fire on the other thing. You could interpret it and rationalize it as him retaining a little bit of free will, but I did not spend billions upon billions of dollars and months of training to create my very own avatar project to have his mind control be faulty. No. No. That is not why I dedicated literally just an enormous amount of resources to. No. Alright. Where's our hero? You can do it. I know you can. You can beat that turret. For the glory of the Xcom project. Are you kidding me? Oh, or does it just not affect the turret? That also could be a possibility. Either way, let's see what happens. Alright, it missed. That you're gonna be as lucky again, but you know, this time at the very least there is no plan B. This time you have to hit it. Or you die. Holy hell, he actually did it. Jesus fucking Christ. I think he did it by destroying the tile under the thing.
Whatever you say.
My god, he's actually done it.